guys, welcome to Ballin in Maidstone. We are here ahead of a very explosive night of boxing. I'm joined by none other than Mr. Dean White. How are you feeling?
I'm good, like this is our new venue in Ballin, and we've got a great crowd here. The fans are buzzing. It's an amazing venue, and I'm raring. It's been trying. We're down to 4 shows, so we're thankful to you guys that are tuning in at home, and hopefully we can keep you entertained for the 4 fights we have. My first title fight, a Commonwealth title fight, 2 girls, main event. We've got James Hawley, we've got the young Crombie on here, and then we've got James Hawley that's gonna do a thing on he's a 6th rounder tonight. So I'm looking forward to those kind of matches, and I'm happy you guys are tuning in at home, and I'm looking forward to the show, man.
Do you know what? It's really exciting. It's Sunday, so it's a little bit different. Normally boxing's on a Friday or a Saturday, but we have a great show in store for you guys for the Sunday. Obviously, as you said, first title fight. It's so exciting. Johanna Wonyou is challenging for the Commonwealth title at Super Bantamweight. What do you make of her?
Do you know what? I don't really know a lot about her. She was an unknown quantity until her manager Sam Kinnett came to me and proposed it. And I was happy to put the fight on, and now here we are today. She's a French champion, so she must be half decent, because those guys, the French, are pretty tough. They're durable. And now here she is fighting for the Commonwealth title tonight. So it's going to be a great, and it's a female. Female boxing's on the up. So this is going to be interesting to watch her display her skills. She seems like she's got skills. I'm sure she's tough because she comes from a certain background in France where she's had it the hard way, and coming to England and finding a whole new team and camp and getting to this position to fight for a Commonwealth title is amazing. So if she can pull it off tonight and get the win, it's going to be amazing. But like you were saying, everything is different for everyone, because it's a Sunday, eating your roast dinner at home. You get to watch the Commonwealth title, which is something different. Sometimes you watch the footy, but tonight we will be watching the boxing in Maidstone in Ballin.
Guys, stay tuned, stay live and direct with us. We've got a great night of fighting coming up for you. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ballin in Kent, London, United Kingdom for a night of professional championship boxing. Brought to you by Dean White of Black Box Global and their proud sponsors. Vow Nutrition, Level Up Fashion, XME Experience Made Easy, Timeless Watches #1, Felicity Care Services, Dr. Shea Natural African Ingredients, and BoxFit UK. Tonight's action is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the steward in charge, Sean Pullen, and the inspectors ringside, Gary Madden and Jazz Coakley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for our first bout of the evening, scheduled for 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. And now, making his way to the ring, Luke Middleton. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his way to the ring, Radoslav Saralichki. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the timekeeper at the bell, Ashley McGill, and the third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Lee Every. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing the black trunks, his official weight of 151 pounds. He has a record of 25 fights, 2 draws, and 2 wins. Hailing from Nottinghamshire, United Kingdom, Luke Middleton. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the black and white trim, his official weight of 144.6 pounds. And tonight, he's making his professional debut, hailing from Bulgaria, Radoslav Saralichki. Referee now will give his instructions.
A good bout here for Saralichki's debut. Got Luke Middleton, he's been in the ring with a few guys that's gone on to be title contenders. So this will be a good test for Shilinsky's debut here to see how he handles an experienced operator.
I like his I like the way he's holding the ring already, holding the ring center.
Starting at a good pace here.
Yeah, it's really good. He just needs to obviously it's his debut today, so he needs to not play to the crowd and stick to the basics, the jabs, and the right shots will come.
Good movement from Middleton is making it hard for Shilinsky to settle. But Shilinsky's keeping calm and is picking out that jab. He's getting his range correct. Again, good lateral movement, good trunk movement from Luke Middleton, making it hard for him to gauge his distance and get that timing.
Absolutely. Also good head movement as well, cutting off the ring as well. I see him going upstairs, downstairs. That's what you should be doing. He's sticking all the boxes.
Good right hand there from Shilinsky. Shilinsky's here with a huge following for his debut. See if he can get a nice convincing victory. He's staying composed. He's not letting that lateral movement phase him at all. So, I would like to see him with a few feints just to get a reaction from Middleton so he can land the shots that count. But again, it's starting well. He slowed the pace down as Middleton was definitely trying to start at a fast pace.
Absolutely. I'd like to see a bit more feints as well. Maybe touch the body with a jab and come upstairs.
Good work there, holding center from Shilinsky.
Good body shot. Good body shot. I mean, Luke is doing this, you know, he's got good head movement, man. He's a tricky customer.
That's right, this is why we need to draw a move so we can counter his counter or draw a reaction to land. So this is where the feints will come in useful.
I agree. Good, maybe aim at the chest as well, because Luke's head movement is quite good. So yeah, there we go, that's what we need. There we go.
See, the only issue he had there was those body shots were directly on his arm, so he should have just touched below and came up the top nice and sharp. But hopefully his corner will make those adjustments for the next round.
First round done.
Good introduction to each other. Again, it was a good pace for the first round, and again, a nice test for Shilinsky's debut.
I also noticed his corner's got him standing up. It shows that he's ready to rumble.
Okay, both corners seem very calm, so looks like both teams are happy with what they've seen in the first round. So let's see if they pick it up for the round coming up, round 2.
So what would you like to see from Rado in round 2?
A bit more work. He's waiting a little bit too long. Just some fakes and some nice sharp jabs and push through that backhand. Just keep it simple to draw the reactions instead of trying to pull back the bout after he reacts. So draw a reaction to land the shots that count. Because what's happening now is that Middleton is realizing that every time he moves, he's going to throw. So he needs to feint with the feet, feint with the hands, feint with the head, to change his pattern a little bit, make it a bit harder for Middleton to time him. I think Middleton's comfortable with the pace and the timing of Shilinsky.
I agree. He also needs to change the speed of the shots as well, not one pace, you know.
Very nice backhand there from Shilinsky.
He's controlling the center really well, going down to the body with the left hook.
I'd like to see him keeping his feet underneath him. What's happening? He's leaning for that body shot. So that's going to take a lot of the power out. If he just gets himself in position and then digs it in, we'll see a better reaction, what he's looking for, rather than it just bouncing off of Middleton.
Yeah, that's true. Also bending his knees.
That's very good. That's downstairs and upstairs, confusing Middleton a little bit. He needs to keep that up. Just touch him downstairs and bring it back up. Touch him upstairs and bring it down. Just don't be predictable with his shots.
Good shot, good angles. Good angles. He's using his angles this round. He's using his angles really well. He needs to stop going to his left a lot. Yeah, there we go, changing angles, going upstairs, downstairs. Good body shot. Luke is a good operator, man. Good head movement in the first round. Oh, got caught with a big right hander.
Luke's definitely been there with some good opposition, so the experience is telling. But Shrilinski again, he's still in control, but I'd like to see a bit more conviction with the shots that he's throwing.
Yeah, a bit more oomph behind it. Good body shot.
So he needs to keep that elbow down a bit with that jab. It's become like a flicking motion, but he needs to be more convincing with it. Turn that fist over.
These are good learning fights in the beginning. Good right hand. You see, when he changes angles, like, he needs to come with a double jab after, just to keep Luke on his toes a little bit.
That's it. Keep him thinking. He lands some brilliant shots and then a little bit of waiting. Just keep him thinking. If it's, as I say, with feints, it's just keep him active rather than landing shots and waiting. Feints, movement, changing your angles, just to keep Luke unsettled.
I agree. He's holding the centre really well, pushing Luke back at times. But like you said, good feints will set up a lot of good shots.
Good end to the second round. Again, from my point of view, Shrilinski's in the lead. He's won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. He's controlling the centre, he's controlling the pace. Just the finer details he needs to work on. But hey, it's his debut today, so some slack.
That's it. A little bit of nerves. A little bit of nerves may play a part, but I believe that the quality of shots are not telling regarding the debut. That's just something they would need to work on as he progresses. Because as I say, the flicking shots, the flicking jab, that doesn't give your opponent anything to worry about. He's still comfortable. It's that jab needs to be a convincing jab to stop them coming forward, to control the pace, to get your range.
You need to snap your opponent's head back from the get-go to let them know that you're not playing about.
Yes, here we go. That's better backhand to the body here from Shrilinski. It's good. It's good. Just half a step back. He's smothering his work a little bit. Good jab there. Good backhand. He's picked up the pace. Now this is what he needs with somebody like Middleton who's got some good lateral movement.
Yeah, and if someone's got good head movement like Luke, you just leave the head for a bit. Go down to the body, or target the chest.
Better jab from Shrilinski. Better jab. I'd like to see the recoil to be a little bit sooner so you can return with something else. Good backhand. Right. A little bit of a slap there. Get back to business. Let's get back to business. Pop that jab out. Calm down. That's it. Good backhand. Stepping in a little bit with the back foot. That's taking a bit of the power away and the accuracy. Pushing him a little bit off target.
I agree. A bit of lunging in as well. Maybe he's just holding his back feet a little bit. Good body shot.
A good variation of punch from Shrilinski, but he's just standing. He's allowing that counter from Middleton.
Yeah.
That's just tuned in. Shrilinski in the black shorts with the white waistband, and Middleton in the pure black short with the silver trim.
So he needs to take that half a step back, just so he doesn't smother his work, Shrilinski. Just to get that leverage behind his shots.
Good backhand there. See, again, it was a good backhand and he stood and covered up. If he landed that shot, half a step to the side, half a step to back in and find his range and keep going. He's landing some good shots and he's waiting for the reaction from Middleton.
It's not your go, my go. It should be your go always. Good right hand to the body.
That's it, good action from both. Trading blows. Middleton's not letting Shalinsky score without him returning. Good backhand from Shalinsky. Middleton moved over to his right and left his left hand down and let that backhand land flush.
You see, after Zielinski punches, he needs to just control that distance, not let Luke get off some unnecessary shots. There we go, cut the ring off. How do you see this round going?
Again, more the same. Mr. Middleton did pick it up a little bit, but again, I do believe Shalinsky did win that round. Had some good action from Middleton, but not enough to take the round.
Okay. I agree there. I think Luke is again he's putting him through the pace. He's introducing him to the pro game really well. It's a good learning fight for Zielinski.
That's right. He's doing well. He's handled the pressure well. The last round, I believe, was his better round regarding that jab I mentioned earlier. Let's see what happens for the final round of the bout.
This is where Zielinski needs to come out. Behind that solid jab. I like the right hand to the body. He needs to just follow it up with a left hook to the head. Good shot.
So you can see Mr. Middleton's kind of. Oh well, I was just about to say he's fading a bit, but he just opened up with a double jab, and he's still got his sharpness.
It's like all of a sudden he came back to life. I like the angles that Rodo is doing. He just needs to close the gap with a double jab a little bit.
Basically, box his way in. He's doing that fine. He's just that he's lunging in a little bit, smothering his work. So if he just gauge his distance a bit better, then he'll be able to follow up without Luke being able to counter. So in that moment there, they were in low man's land, and with Luke's experience, he's able to get the shot off first.
That's something definitely he should take back to the gym and work on, because as he steps up the level, his opposition would obviously capitalize on that. But nevertheless, he's doing really well. He's moving his feet a lot more. Luke is holding the center this round. Good right hand.
Good backhand. I like to see a little bit more body weight behind the shots. There's a lot of arm punches throughout the bout.
That's true. There's no thud behind the punches, but again, this is his debut, and a lot of nerves, a lot of people, a lot of his supporters are around.
That's right, but there's certain elements to a bout that have nothing to do with the debut. But this is just your technical ability.
So it's that back leg that he needs to stop.
Stepping forward when he throws that backhand, yes, definitely. Good recovery there from Shalinsky. You see, that was an example of where he's landed some good shots and he just waited. That gives Luke that time to reset and then let off his own shots. Whether they're meaningful or not, he's still keeping him busy. He's making Shalinsky have to reset and start again.
Absolutely. It's not your goal, my goal. It's my goal and not your goal. Luke is definitely awake in this round. He's
good counter there from Middleton.
Again, it's that no man's land that you need to be careful with, Zielinski.
Good bout. Opening bout. here at the different type of show in Ballin and Maidstone. My name is Dwayne Hotshot Sinclair and I'm joined with
Ahmed Hatim.
Okay, let's wait for the judge's decision here.
How do you score this bout?
I would say Luke maybe squeezed a bit of the last round, but that's again that's depending on your standpoint. So I would say I would give the 4 rounds to Strelitzky. At best, 1 round to Middleton.
I agree with you. I think the last round Luke really woke up and upped his pace.
Wait for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee's scorecard. Referee lead scores about 39 to 37. And your winner, Red News
As you called it there, I think that's a fair decision.
Definitely, I think what the referee probably given that last round to Middleton.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that at all.
Like I said, it's a good learning fight. It's your debut out the way. It's only up from here.
Feeling amazing. I've been waiting 3.5 years for that moment. Crowd has been amazing. Thanks to all the people that came in support. That's for you all. What a show. Thanks to my promoter, my team, my physio, to everyone. Gene, thank you, man. Thank you.
I can imagine that your pro debut, the adrenaline, the excitement must be absolutely cruising through you. How did it feel making your way down to the ring for your first fight?
I was very excited, but I got a very supportive team. They keep me grounded all the time. Back in the gym, back Monday, gym in, gym out. That's it. Keeping me grounded, humble. That's it. Hard work. All dreams, they do come true.
They absolutely do. I mean, how are you trying to fight a lot this year? What are your plans? Are you hoping to get back out quite soon?
Yeah, I've got 1 more fight in May and then we step up and see what's going on. Probably for next year we'll try to get Ultimate Fighter, Ultimate Boxer with my team. And that's it. Got a couple more fights, see what's happening.
We're really looking forward to seeing you back out in May. Many, many congratulations on your debut.
Thank you.
Right, guys, thank you for tuning in. The next bout should be imminent. Just want to say a special thank you to all our loyal fans who have been following the Boxing King Media journey thus far. We just clocked 200,000 subscribers. We've got some big names in the house, as I said earlier. Prince Patel, Sky Nicholson, Ellie Scotland, who's just walked through the door. We'll be speaking to them after this next bout. Shout out to all the cult followers as well. We will have Dean White coming on as well. In fact, I'm going to get Prince Patel for you guys now. We're going to get Prince Patel. We've got Prince Patel in the house on the comms. Is this the first time you've done commentary?
Yeah.
How is it different to being interviewed?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. It's good to know that Prince Patel is in the house. He's fighting next month, April 15th on a Dean White show, fighting for an IBF title, which is going to give you a top 15 ranking should you win. Yeah, we're just saying, Prince, if you win that fight, you're going to get a top 15 IBF ranking.
Yep.
How excited are you to potentially get yourself in the top 15 again?
To be honest, I don't even have to fight for a title. As long as I'm active, I'll be in the world ratings. My record speaks for itself. 28 wins, only 1 defeat, 23 KOs. There are not many guys in the lower weights in the UK who have a record like that, who've knocked people out like that. And
good stuff, man. So your opponent, have you got an opponent?
No, but I should be finalising an opponent this week.
Okay, so how have you ended up fighting on the Dean White show? Just talk to me a little bit about that.
Dean's all about diversity, and there's no better way than having diversity in British boxing than having Prince Patel, the first ever Indian Commonwealth champion.
Good, man. And if you win that title, it's worth noting as well, it is at flyweight, which, like I said, if you win, it means you could potentially fight Sonny Edwards,
to be honest, I've thought about the Sonny Edwards fight, and that fight's not going to happen. Sonny's done an interview with you. He claimed he's made an offer. I want to know what this offer is because I've never been given an offer. I made it clear for like the past year, 2 years, 3 years that I want to be fighting Sonny, especially since he had his world title, because I believe it's a big fight, and I was pushing for that as much as I could. He doesn't seem to want to fight me. He'd rather fight in empty arenas or tennis courts around the world. So good luck to him.
He did say to me that he feels if that opportunity came about, you might price yourself out. So you're saying if the offer's right, you're ready for it?
Look, if the offer's right, I'd fight you, I'd fight AJ, I'd fight Tyson Fury, I'd fight anyone. I'm fighting man, and that's what I'm about. That's the reason why I'm actually trying to push the Isaac Lowe fight.
Yeah, let's talk about this Isaac Lowe fight, because he, on paper, is a featherweight, and you're fighting at flyweight.
Yeah.
Big difference there.
I was saying, look, we can meet in the middle. I see a lot of catchweight matches happen in the sport of boxing. For example, you've got Ryan Garcia and Tank Davies. They're meeting in the middle somewhere. These matches, that's the beauty of boxing, and especially in the lower weights, you can have these catchweight fights. And when I actually look at Isaac Lowe, he's been disrespecting some of my opponents, but then when you actually look at Isaac Lowe and you look at him as a fighter, I thought originally that we've fought similar opponents, but in fact, Isaac Lowe is like one of the guys that I have knocked out, because every time he stepped up, he's got knocked out. Every time he stepped up, he's got beat. Just like the opponents that I've fought who have fought for world titles but have come up short, Isaac Lowe is a prime example of someone who's there to make a number up. And he can make the number up against me. If Fury fights Usyk April 29th, if that does happen, I can fight 2 weeks after and I can knock him out as well as my opponent on April 15th.
That'll be a good undercard fight. Isaac Lowe, Prince Patel. I'd be excited for the press conference, to be fair.
But I'd be excited for it as well, but we got to make sure we have an interpreter that speaks the language stupid. Because when we're dealing with Isaac Lowe, we don't really know what he's saying.
To be fair, in person, you're obviously going on about his tweets, so I'm not sure who handles his Twitter account, but when he talks, he's fine.
I don't know, man. I haven't really listened to any interviews of him. I've just seen him disrespect me once in a comment. I then, as a proper fighting man that I am, a proper Indian fighting man, I offered to fight him. He obviously doesn't want to fight me now. He's gone a bit quiet, but has still been tweeting saying that he can't get a fight. Can't get a fight because he don't want to fight, because he's not a fighting man.
Okay. Also, whilst here, Prince, I've got to ask you about Ty and Booth. I'm trying to get the link up between you and Ty and Booth. I think if you two came together, it'd be a great match. What do you think? Not in a fighting sense, but just on camera together.
That sounds a little bit suspect, but I'm pretty sure if we done a little podcast, a bit of a talk, it could go pretty well. Get the numbers in, get the views in. As Coogan would say, he loves the posse and views.
Do you watch a lot of Ty?
I used to, but I haven't so much recently.
Good man. Prince, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. I think the next fight is going to be starting soon, I hope anyway. Anything else you want to say to the fans, followers out there before we let you go?
Make sure you buy a ticket off me personally. Yeah,
buy a ticket off Prince Patel personally. Get him on his Instagram, his Twitter, and he's fighting April 15th. April 15th, Tolworth Leisure Centre, and it's for an IBF title. And is that the only title on the?
Maybe
more. Because we know you love the straps.
I love the gold, man. I love the gold.
Good man. Prince Patel in the house. Tune in next month.
To see a KO as usual.
Good man. Prince
something
Patel.
that Isaac Lowe can't do, something that Sonny can't do, and that is knock people out.
Good stuff. Well, either way, we hope we get to see you and Sonny Edwards one day.
Look, I'd like to see it as well, and I think a lot of people would like to see it. You know, Gollum finally getting slayed.
Once you're on that subject, it's highly unlikely he's going to get the Martinez fight. So, do you not think it's more realistic you and him fighting, long as his promotional team put the right offer in?
He's never put an offer in, and who is his promotional team? Let's think about this when we talk about Sonny Edwards here. He's having world title fights. They don't sell. There's no sponsorships on the rings or whatever. So how are these world title fights taking place? Unless Sonny's fighting for free.
I doubt that, because I went to his house the other week and he's got a very, very nice pad. So it's
nice council pad in the Sheffield regions. Looks like obviously times are hard out there. Yeah? If you ain't got a TV platform putting your fights out, same as me. I'm losing money in boxing. I just do it because I like beating people up.
Yeah, and you're doing a good job of it. You've got loads of straps, and we're going to see you next month. The MC's back in the ring, and Prince, we're going to catch up after this next fight.
All right, take care,
guys. Brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for our next bout of the evening. Scheduled for 3-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. And now, making his way to the ring, Harry the Pocklington Rocket Matthews. now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his way to the ring, James the Hitman Hawley!
Tell my man shut up. Mention my name in your face. I will shut up. Better than me. Shut up. Best in the city. Tell my man, yo, I'm calling you a black up dancer. On stage and I'm a black up dancer. If that makes me a black up dancer, the man who quits. The man who quits. I want to talk about black up dancer. Big man like me with a beard or a big man with a cocktail. Army comes everywhere I go. I can't run the man in his show. Walk in the club and call him a touch. Party's done, everybody goes home. Got to the girl that I'm just still. Leave the club and just
still. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the timekeeper at the bell, Ashley McGill, and the third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Mark Bates. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing the black trunks. His official weight of 181 pounds. He has a record of 91 fights, 5 draws, 17 wins, and 2 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Yorkshire, United Kingdom, Harry the Podlington Rocket Matthews. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the white trunks. His official weight of 175 pounds. He's currently undefeated with 8 wins, and 1 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Bromley, London, United Kingdom, James the Hitman Hawley!
Bout 2 of the evening. We've got Harry Matthews in the black shorts, James Hawley in the sky blue shorts with the tassels.
Some nice shorts there.
Light heavyweight bout.
Okay. Ooh, he's not playing about, he's straight into action.
Both men stalking each other out here. Nice convincing jab from Mr. Hawley.
That's a thudding jab there. I can see him setting up for that right hand already, man. Oh.
Mr. Matthews, he's a seasoned, very experienced. His debut was in 2008. Again, he's been in with some top contenders who's gone on to win titles, so it's not going to be an easy bout for James Hawley. As you can see, that nobody's rushing in like the bout before, taking their time, feeling each other out.
And this is how it should be. You know, first round's always to get a feel of your opponent, get your measurements right with the jab. I think Hawley's ticking all the boxes so far. Okay.
I think James Hawley read my mind. I was going to say this needs a little bit more work. He's letting Matthews settle, and is at a pace he's relaxing. As you can see now, picking it up. Matthews has no answers. Just keep this pace on him. I would like to see him stop following him around the ring, and he may get that stoppage.
You see, I agree with you, but this is, I think he's going 6 rounds. He needs to, you know, pace himself better. A lot of the shots Matthews caught on the arm, that's great to see.
With Matthews just looking to cover up, he just needs to land some feints and vary the up and down of his shots, and he will get that opening.
He needs to pop out his jab as well, man. He needs to keep Hawley away from him. He needs to jab more.
Seems like Mr. Matthews has felt Hawley's power. and now he's just looking to survive.
And that's what happens if you show your cards too early in a fight. People just tuck up and they don't want to know. Hawley looks like he doesn't want to mess around. He wants to go home early.
Well, this is Hawley's ninth bout, so he's still in the learning stages. He can create those openings with feints and touching to the body, just varying the power, touching upstairs, touching downstairs, and then land that shot. But as you say, if you just go in with the power shots, they're going to get conditioned to your power. And it's going to start getting used to it, so to speak. So just slow it down, start touching, creating them angles. But very good round for James Hawley.
Absolutely took that round in my books. Like he said, just a bit of touching, touch, and come with the big shot after. That would do him really good. Because Matthews is a seasoned pro. You ain't gonna get him out with one haymaker. What would you like to see Hawley doing on this next round coming up?
I think that was a very good round. He started off cautiously, seeing what his opponent's working with, and then where he saw that he wasn't doing much, he opened up on him. I think that was a great introduction to the bout. I see him continue a bit more of the same.
Absolutely.
Make it a bit.
Absolutely. Bit more jabs, upstairs, downstairs, setting up for that big right hand. I can see he's loading, he's cocking back all the time. Good right hand to the body. There we go. Judging the distance better.
See, in this dead time, this is where you land the fakes and just keep touching him, just to keep him thinking, so you can create those openings for the shots that you want to land. Because as in the bout before, every time you move, I realise you're going to throw. So it allows me to tuck up. If you just bit of fakes, there we go.
Okay. Oh, wow, this is heating up now. He only needs to bend his knees a little bit when he goes down to the body,
Well, it depends on the shot he's trying to land. It's not always necessary to make it obvious that you're going for a body shot. And I think he's putting the body weight behind his shots nice enough to just to change the levels of his shots without doing those obvious things like dipping the knees for the body shot.
Oh, good jab from Matthews there. He's keeping him away with the jab right now.
To show that Hawley's chin's a little bit high.
Yeah. Oh, another one there.
Even though he's
ooh, that was a good left hook. That.
Good work. Even though he's boxing somebody that's tucking up, you shouldn't get complacent. Keep your guard up and keep that chin down, because at this weight category, all it takes is one shot. And if Mr. Matthews is landing that shot, that panic shot, that could be
absolutely, it could be
an upset for the night.
You can never switch
down. Keep that chin down and keep their hands where they need to be.
You can never switch off at this sort of weight. Never. Or any sort of weight, to be honest.
You see, he's just swinging his shots a little bit to settle it back down again and just go back to what he was doing initially. And you see the success. Doesn't need to load up at all.
I'd like to see Hawley touching again. That was giving him a lot of success. Heavy jab, touch. That would open up opportunities for him. Feel like he's loading up a little bit with shots at the moment. Oh, good body shot.
Hawley just got to be aware of what's coming back. He's getting a little bit excited when he gets his success and he forgets about protecting himself. So as he progresses through his career, that could lead to long, hard nights.
Absolutely. You don't want to, like I said, show all your cards in the first couple of rounds.
Good work from Mr. Hawley. Comfortable 2 rounds for Mr. Hawley.
Yeah, I'll give him those 2 rounds. Very, very, very easy for him.
I would like to see Hawley settle down a little bit more and concentrate on his boxing. The showboating is not really necessary in a bout like this. I think to show what you're about, show your class, and if the stoppage comes, then that's a bonus. But I should say, stick to boxing, pop that jab out as he was doing initially. Find them openings by boxing, getting the feints, box your way in rather than just landing those loaded shots where it's causing Matthews to tuck in and be hard for you to show what you're about. I think just a bit more boxing, and I think he would be able to get the stoppage. As you saw earlier in that round, Matthews did get buzzed, and he kind of stopped to step back onto the ropes.
Yeah.
But then again, he went back into his shell.
Well, like I always say, if you look for it, it won't come. You know, you got to box, and then it'll come for you. If you're patient enough. Good distance control from Hawley. I can see him edging in closer and closer. He just needs to come behind that jab. Just stalking him.
Smothered his work a little bit, stepped in a little bit too fast.
Good head movement. Good right hand to the body. There we go. It's that step back that does all, that step back after you punch. That's where you can catch someone real clean.
This time here with the weighting, I'd prefer him to throw a little bit of feints and to throw some touching shots just to keep Matthews on his toes, rather than every time he goes to throw a shot, it's an actual shot, so he would tuck up. So keep him guessing, keep him
thinking,
moving around, landing shots rather than waiting and lunging in with a big shot. Just touch him, moving around, just position him to where you want him to go and land the shots that's going to win. See, that's the thing with the lunging in, where you're throwing power shots. He's trying to lead with that right hand. It's no good. But again, when you're so much in control, you're gonna try things out. You're gonna showboat a little bit.
I think that buzzed him. That left it buzzed Matthews a little bit. Just needs to see. He's grabbing hold. I think that left hook definitely landed. Hawley needs to just be patient. Be patient. It will come. There we go. Oh, good body shot. Oh.
See Matthews is leaning forward. I would like to see the hitman bring shots up down the middle, bring some uppercuts rather than round the side all night. As you can see, Matthews is leaning forward, so he could just have a step back and whip up that uppercut and then left hook. And absolutely. I think it would make a huge difference to where he's tucking in.
So this is what happens when you try rush your opponent. He'll just grab hold of you and it'll survive. And like you said, I'd like to see that uppercut go through the middle. Go out through the middle. Maybe come back with a left hook to the body. And you can tell that Matthew's very experienced. He just held him and span back to the middle.
Good round, exciting round there.
Very exciting round. I think Hawley's just looking for it too much. He just needs to calm down a little bit and look at assess his work before rushing in a little bit.
Right, both corners look quite calm. Got James Hawley in the blue corner, sky blue shorts. Harry Matthews in the red corner with the plain black shorts. Going into the fourth round. Yeah, I think with Hawley, definitely good at what he's trying to do, but too many swinging shots. That backhand, push it through the middle.
Yeah.
Too many swinging shots. He's looking for those hooks. But I'll say, disguise the shots you want to land. He probably favours his hooks. Probably had a lot of success with the hooks in the gym, so he's looking for them. But I'll say, disguise the shots that you want to land.
Absolutely. See those swinging right hands there, you know, they could be shorter and crisper.
Good job there, good jab.
I'd like to see the jab. You know, the jab they started with, the solid, you know, solid oomph behind the jab. I'd like to see him go back to that.
Coming with your head. James already coming with his head. Both men are guilty of having their head low, but lucky nobody's been hurt from that positioning.
Good right hand to the body. Oh. Good. I'd like to see him cut the ring off a little bit and not smother his work, because that will allow his opponent to grab hold of him.
Yeah, from that head clash now you can see Mr. Matthews has got a gasher just on his forehead. It's caused him to worry a bit.
Yep.
Now this is the time where Mr. Hawley should step in and just let his hands go. But Harry Matthews good at the surviving, and again, as I say, he's been a pro a long time. He knows how to survive.
He knows how to do it.
Big shot there from James Hawley.
Good work from Hawley though. Pressure's been very, very high from him. All of these tactics to gain more time from Matthews are working for him.
Hawley needs to box his way in rather than just walking in. It's allowing Matthews to just hold as he gets close. To box his way in and then let those strong and sharp shots, let them go.
And also cut the ring off, make the ring off, you know, like make the ring smaller. And see, this is what happens when you're too aggressive. You get caught on the way in.
He needs to keep his chin down, box his way in rather than just walking in.
I think he's neglecting a little bit of his defense at the moment. He needs to get back to the basics, and the shot that he's looking for will come. He can't get frustrated at these moments here. Matthews has been a very experienced pro. You know, he knows all the tricks under the sun.
That's it. James Hawley's comfortable, so he's, as you said, hands down, just walking, cruising his way to that victory.
As he steps up the level, I think he needs to be a little bit more careful doing that, because these boys can hit, man.
Yeah, I think what's happened there is Hawley's comfortable with where he is. He knew he's won the bout, and there wasn't much coming back from Matthews, so he's able to entertain his fans. Let's wait for the referee's decision, but as I say, it's a clear win for James Hitman Hawley.
I agree with you. I think he could have got Matthew out of there, but just smothered his work a little bit. I know it's really hard to do that in 4 rounds. You could definitely tell he's got a lot of power in Hawley.
Okay, the official decision from the referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee's scorecard. Referee Bob Bates scores about 40 to 36. And your winner, James
Undeniably. Good bout for Hitman, pleased his supporters.
Absolutely. You've got to give the fans some entertainment, man. This is the entertainment business. So good on Hawley, man.
Mr. Hawley making his way to the interview stand. Oh no, he's not. A bit more posing, just like in the bout.
All right. This is what it all means, man. Inspire the young. These are the nights that these youngsters never forget, man.
How are you doing off that win?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. Fantastic. Sorry. I'm disappointed because I felt like I let everybody down in there tonight because I was going out to get a stoppage. But the man in front of me was a tough man. I done what I had to do. I got the win. That's what matters.
I mean, don't feel disappointed in yourself. You got the win. That's what's important. Obviously, 4 absolutely emphatic rounds in there. You know, I could see your strategy going down to the body, the jab to the body. Talk us through a little bit about what you were thinking.
So before the fight, we knew this man was a tough man. He hasn't been stopped in, I don't know, 18 fights or whatever it is. We had a game plan for 6 rounds. We was going to break him down and we was going to get him out of there. Obviously, last minute I got told it was a 4-rounder. Bit disappointing, but no excuses. The man was a tough man. He lasted, and I done what I had to do in there. I got the job done. That's what matters.
Absolutely. I mean, the support for you in this building was so lively. How did that make you feel while you were in the ring?
Do you know what? The support in it was amazing. I mean, I was over in Spain doing my training camp. I'm surprised how many tickets I've done. Even people here supporting me who didn't even buy tickets from me, supporting other boxers. Everybody in Maidstone, thank you very much for coming out. Love you all.
It's so encouraging to hear, obviously, how many fans you have in this building. What can we expect to see next from you?
Listen, we expect to see titles next. I'm in talks now for a title. Let's see how it goes. But listen, I'm on to bigger and better things now. That was just a warm-up fight to get the ring rust off. And now you're going to see me with a lot more tasty opposition, a lot more wins, a lot more KOs, and a lot more exciting fights. And the belts are coming this year. I promise you all that, and that's what you're going to get.
Big talk. I love it. We're looking forward to seeing you back in action, James.
Listen, big talk because I know how good I am and I know where I'm going in this game. I wouldn't be in it otherwise.
Looking forward to it.
Very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
round with none other than Chev Clark and Sky Nicholson. I feel like I've got the Matchroom power duo with me. How are you guys feeling about the event? Obviously, Sky, I'll start with you. How are you feeling?
I'm good. It's been a really good atmosphere. It's been fun. I'm excited to watch JoJo do her thing tonight.
And Chev, obviously, you know, JoJo is a stablemate of yours. You're here supporting her, I'm sure. How are you feeling about her Commonwealth pending win?
Oh no, I'm just looking at how good she's gonna do it. It's not a matter of if she does, it's just how she does it. You know, so I'm really looking forward to it. She's been putting in the work. She's very strong, and we already know she can fight good. So it's just how well she performs tonight.
Obviously, Sky, if I'm not mistaken, JoJo is someone that you, sorry, I should actually say her name, Johanna Wonyou is someone that you have shared the ring with in sparring. You know, what can you tell us about, obviously, like her style, what she's going to bring to the performance tonight?
I love sparring Johanna. I think she's an amazing female talent in the UK. One of the best girls I get to spar with. She's an absolute pleasure to share the ring with. She's also an absolute legend outside of the ring, which is always a nice bonus, but she's got a great boxing IQ. She picks her shots well. She's explosive. She's very strong, especially for her size, her weight. I'm really excited to see her shine tonight.
So guys, obviously we're all in agreement. JoJo's going to get the win. She's going to get that Commonwealth title. But let's get some predictions. Do you guys feel like it's going to go to points, or do you feel like it's going to be a technical knockout or a knockout? Chev, let's start with you.
I'm going for Jo within 6. Number one, she is very, very strong. As Sky said, her ring IQ, crazy. But I'm telling you, when she hits, it's very powerful. So I'm going for Jo within 6.
And Sky?
It's hard with females. You never really know with the 2-minute rounds. I'd love to see her finish it early, but if we get to witness 10 rounds of her beautiful boxing IQ as well, I'm down for that too. So we'll see.
To be honest, you know, I've seen JoJo spar a couple of times. I absolutely love watching her in action. So as much as I want her to finish early, and I think she will, I'm also hoping that it goes the distance so I can see more of her impressive boxing talent. Obviously, guys, it's so nice to have big names such as yourself at events like this. This is, you know, a different venue that we've been to. What do you make of the whole production?
Personally, I like it. It's very intimate. It kind of gives you that York Hall feel to it. And it's just, it's a small hall show. It's different from what Matchroom bring. But again, as I said, you feel involved. You feel the energy. And like, if you're close to the ring, you can get hit by the sweat as they throw them, you know what I mean? So a very good setup, so credit to Dean and Black Box.
And Sky?
Yeah, exactly what Chev said. It's a really good atmosphere. It's obviously, it's quite a small venue, so it's very intimate, but no, I've definitely felt a great atmosphere here all night. The place is buzzing, and like Chev said, like basically every seat in the house is a VIP seat. You get that really up close and personal feel with the fight, so no, really good.
Do you know what? It must be so, I guess, you know, there's pros and cons to it, but it must be so weird for you guys to come to events like this in the hope of just like chilling, watching some boxing, and then we rope you in to do stuff. So obviously we really appreciate it. But let's talk a little bit about the last time you were both out. Obviously you both fought quite recently. Sky, I'll start with you. You know, you were out about 5 weeks ago in New York. How did you find that experience? It was your second time in the States, right?
Yeah, second time out in New York, third time out in the States. I love boxing in New York. The press, the media, the fans, everyone gets so behind the boxing. So it's a really, really amazing feel. Fight week feels you are just buzzing. You're on a high all week. Unfortunately, I didn't feel like I really got to showcase a lot of what I wanted to showcase in my fight, but as part of boxing, I had 10 really valuable learning rounds, and I'm really, really excited to hopefully showcase a lot more of what I can do in my next fight.
I mean, I remember watching that fight, and your opponent was very like, she was come forward, but sort of unpredictable, come forward, very much like a bull and matador situation. Do you feel that as someone who kind of sits on the back foot, has that counter style, do you feel like the styles didn't quite mesh for you?
Yeah, I think she was relentless. She was going to come all night, and she did. I feel like I didn't really give off my best performance either, but that's boxing as well. I feel like I learned a lot, and if I was to fight her or a similar opponent again, I would probably do things very differently, but we're learning on the job. As last week was my 1 year since my pro debut, so I'm 1 year in. I'm still a baby, just kind of dipping my toe in it, so No, lots to learn, lots to take away from that, and hopefully I can really showcase a lot more of what I can do in my next fight.
And when can we expect to see you back out? Because we're all buzzing for it.
I know, me too. I can't wait. I'm hoping to be out in April in the UK. Haven't been out in the UK since I was in Cardiff in June last year. So I'm excited to get back out in the UK and hopefully put on a really good clinical display.
Absolutely fantastic. Chef, sorry, I haven't forgotten about you. Let's talk a little bit about your last fight, because much like Sky's opponent, your opponent was very much like a bull coming forward all night as well. Yeah, interesting fight. How did you feel about it?
I felt good. I was prepared. As you said, a very good opponent in Dufus. He was in a very experienced amateur. He went to 2 Olympics, and he brought a lot to the table. He predominantly fought at light heavyweight, but he's been at cruiserweight for a little while. So it was the last minute change, but looked at him and I was happy to go out there and show that I had the skills to do it. It went 10 more rounds than I wanted it to go. However, it showed people that I'm not just a crash bang wallop kind of guy. I've got skills and I'm not scared to use them. I'm not scared to go 10 rounds, 12 rounds. So if you're ever thinking you can take me into deep waters, man, I can swim. And I can swim very well. So I'm glad I got to show that, and hopefully people saw it and enjoyed it.
I mean, it was quite a brave choice for you to take that last minute change so early on in your career, and you displayed obviously some fantastic skills. There was a point where Dufus is his name, he kind of like fell on top of you, and there was like a moment of confusion. It was really like rough and rugged, but obviously you got that win. Again, a great learning fight. When can we expect to see you back out?
First of all, when I dropped, if Dufus you're watching this, I would like to claim whiplash. I would like to claim whiplash because my neck landed on the rope. So yeah, if you look back at the pictures. But as I said, great fight, great learning fight. In terms of me getting back out, looking to get out as early as possible. Hopefully I can get one of them April bills. There's a few good ones in there, but no official date yet, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, we're, for both of you, as I said, Matchroom Duo, so happy to have the opportunity to speak to you. Really excited to see what the future brings for both of you. You're fantastic talents. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me.
In the Black Box Lounge, joined by none other than my co-host, commentator, Mr. Dwayne Sinclair, and none other than Prince Patel. Guys, what are we making of the show so far? Patel, we'll start with you.
First of all, I think we should change it from black box to brown box because obviously the Prince is here. And the show's been alright, it's been alright. Unfortunately, there's been no knockouts, but obviously April 15th, make sure you buy your tickets and you'll see some real knockouts.
So, Hotshot, obviously Prince Patel is saying we should change it from black box to brown box. Do we get your, you going to co-sign this?
Do you know what? As long as he performs on the night when he's here, just like Drake did with the 02, turn it to 03, he can change the name to whatever he wants for that night.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Dwayne, what are you making of the boxing so far?
No, two good opening bouts. You can see they're in the younger stages of the career, so but it's a good start for all of them. You can see they're practicing their boxing brain in the sense of using the jab and just not wasting shots. But I feel that one of the bouts got a little bit. You can see got a little bit greedy with the power shots. But again, it's early stages in the career, and you can see that they're going to progress to do good things.
I mean, obviously, you said it, early stage of the career. The first bout was a debut, so there's so much you can expect from a debut. The second bout, obviously, in the light heavyweight division, your division. Prince, we were having a chat about it as the bout was ongoing. We were saying little adjustments that Hitman could have been making. Obviously not loading up on the shots, kind of using his feint more effectively. Do you want to elaborate a little bit about kind of what you saw?
I felt James is a good fighter. I know James outside of boxing as well. He's a good guy. But from what I saw in the ring, it was a good performance. He's obviously a very explosive, powerful guy. I felt that he was just relying on that completely. The IQ, which I've seen in the gym with him, is a lot higher normally. But I felt in the ring he was just gun hungry, trying to knock the guy out. He could have been setting up shots like he said earlier. But I felt that's what his team are going to add to him next time.
Dwayne, your thoughts?
Yeah, I would just second because commentating about, you can see he's a strong lad, aggressive coming forward, but there was those telltale signs, chin up in the air, a lot of swinging shots where you can pop it down the middle with when you've got the experience on him. But definitely a strong lad, and he looks tipped to do good things. But as he progressed, you can see hopefully those little mistakes are tweaked before he gets to somebody with a better boxing IQ and can pick him off.
Yeah, absolutely agree with you both. I mean, guys, let's talk a little bit about the fact that we're in Maidstone, we're in Ballin. This is a new venue for the Black Box platform. Obviously, it's not what we're used to. We're used to the Tolworth Recreational Centre where we usually are. And it's where we're going to be seeing Prince Patel on April 15th out. How are you feeling about that? Tell us a little bit about it.
I'm feeling quietly confident. I'm looking forward to come back to the UK. I ain't fought in the UK for 6.5 years. So obviously I'm looking forward to come back, hopefully have another knockout on the record, take me to 29 wins and 24 knockouts and back in the world ratings.
How are you feeling about Prince Patel's fight?
I'm excited because I've known Prince since amateurs. I know what he can do. I've seen him operate in the ring. So I'm glad that he's coming back to UK because people think he's gone missing, but no, he's been making waves globally. So I'm glad to see him back.
on a introductory stage, I'll call it, and then hopefully he's back to doing big things.
Yeah, I mean, obviously 6.5 years, you said? 6.5 years away from the UK, coming back to what I imagine is your base in a way. How does that feel for you?
It feels good. It feels good. You know, I like to look at myself as a conqueror. That's what I've done. I've gone around the world. I've laid the smack down that only I can do, and I've knocked people out, which is what people should be doing. And as Dwayne just said, he's excited to see me back. I'm pretty sure the female viewers at home are excited to see me right now. I'm just looking forward to April 15th.
Do you know what? I love it. I love how I was like, how are you feeling? You said quietly confident, and you've come out with some brilliant one-liners. The female viewers are excited to see me back. It's fantastic. Dwayne, you know, what's your advice to someone who's been out of the UK, kind of laid that groundwork, as you said, internationally, globally, made that name for themselves, and is now coming back?
Yeah, I think it's just literally just to show what you've been working on, show what's happening, and show that from the last time we've seen him, he's completely different, and he has become world class. I think that's what people will be looking to see and being impressed with what they see when he does perform in the UK.
Well, Prince, we are absolutely so excited to see you back in action. We're so excited as a female viewer. No, I'm joking. I mean, as a boxing fan, so excited to see what you do next. But let's have a little talk about, obviously, the main event we've got going on. We've got Johanna Wonyou in there. She is fighting for the Commonwealth title in the Bantamweight division. What do you guys know about her as a boxer?
I train in the same gym as her. I believe she's a world-class female boxer. I think she beats Nina Hughes. I think she beats Dina Thorslin as well. And I'd like to see her against these sorts of people.
Dwayne?
Do you know, I do not know too much. What I have heard with the gym whispers that she's very exciting and come forward, but at the same time she's got a good boxing brain. So I'm excited to see what people have been whispering about.
Prince, if you had to make a prediction of how that fight's going to end, what would your prediction be?
Joe's going to win inside 2 rounds.
2 rounds, gosh, it's going to be an exciting 2 rounds. Guys, we are back in action on the stage, so we will catch you after the next fight. Thank you.
And now making his way to the ring, Ronaldo Flaco Cagina. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his way to the ring, Jose Kavange. and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the super lightweight division. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the timekeeper at the bell, Ashley McGill, and the third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Lee Every. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing the black and yellow. His official weight of 136.4 pounds. He has a record of 96 fights, 5 draws, 15 wins, and 11 wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Girona, Spain, Ronaldo Egine. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the black and green. His official weight of 140 pounds. He is currently undefeated with 1 win. Hailing from Guildford, Surrey, United Kingdom, Joseph Abercrombie.
Joseph Abercrombie with a good following here tonight. 3rd bout of the evening. We've got Egine, the seasoned pro. He knows how to protect himself and make the bout awkward. Let's see how Abercrombie deals with that, with this being only his 2nd bout.
Looks nice and composed. Taking the centre of the ring straight away, showing his presence.
Letting those feints go, that's good to see. First fighter this evening to demonstrate some boxing IQ regarding feints and making your opponent work. Legs a little bit wide for my liking with Mr. Abercrombie, but let's see how he progresses through the bout. I'd like to see him do something after drawing the action, the reaction with the feints though. He's just feinting and having a look, feinting and having a look.
Yeah, what was the first couple oh, okay. He's slicing up now, alright. Oh, good right hand.
That's good what he's done. He's seen how he reacts with those feints. And now he's capitalizing on where those openings present themselves.
Absolutely.
Waiting a little bit too long.
Good right hand. Like he said, I'd like to see him close that, the gap between his legs a little bit, so he's not falling in a little bit.
Good jab there from Abercrombie. Abercrombie in the black and green shorts.
All right.
Egine in the black and yellow shorts.
Got to be careful with those silly shots that he's getting caught. Oh!
Just lunged himself in with that shot and caused a bit of off balance. A little bit too long. I had to just pop that jab out. Pop it out, just keep him thinking. Pop it out, and then land the shots he wanted to, land.
Joseph's looking to counter too much. Like he said, he needs to pop that jab out and close that distance and get to work. Good right hand. And also mixing it up between the head and body as well. Jab the body as well. The body would open up opportunities.
I would like to see is when Abercrombie makes Egine miss, I want him to capitalize on that, because he's just making him miss and he's having a look. Too much posturing.
He's been about 20-25 seconds before Joseph let off the shot. So
there we go, back in straight away. Half a step back, he smothered his work, but that was a good. That's what I would like to see. More of that, make him miss and jumping him straight away.
There we go. Good first round. Good first round.
Egine in the black and yellow shorts in the red corner.
Yeah.
Abercrombie in the black and green in in the blue corner. Nice opening round. Hopefully both men settling down. Like to see some more work from Abercrombie. Feel him out of the jab to land them shots that he wants to land.
10 seconds.
Okay, my name is Dwayne Hotshot Sinclair and I'm joined with
Fighting. Round 2.
I think that's what they call me anyway. Get called various things.
Yeah. Well done in the bout earlier on tonight.
Yeah, cheers, mate. He just needed to relax a bit more, but he done a good job.
Good stuff.
He's a sharp shooter, Joseph.
That's it. Yeah, he's kicking up at the end of the jab, and it's causing Kajina to panic a little bit because he's just landing them shots, smash short and sharp,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
on target.
Needs to calm down a little.
That's it. He's smothering his work just a bit by stepping in a bit too early with his shots.
Everyone wants to get on for their roast potatoes. I think they're rushing a bit today.
He's waiting a little bit too long. He's letting Kajina settle.
It's that apprehension that normally costs them what they want.
Exactly. Abercrombie just stepping back a little bit too far, so where he's making Kajina miss, he's not able to really capitalise on it.
Exactly. I want to see Joe more busy with a jab.
That's it, exactly.
And picking them off and then working behind it.
Yes.
Just keep it simple and fluid.
That's it, just box your way in. As you say, everybody's looking for that early night, and then it's letting their boxing skills go out the window a little. But he started the round off well.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him work. That's it. Work from there.
He's got to drop it just a little lower. He's a bit tall.
That's it.
Wide base. If he smartens it up a little bit and works it off, he'll get success.
Yeah. Work from there. This is exactly where he needs to work from. He needs to understand his own range rather than smothering his work and making it 50-50.
That's what's great about these shows, though. The boys can get out, learn their distance control, hopefully.
Yes.
And then push on. You know, you should watch this after, and he will see what he's lacking in it. He's done good work, but he can just lacking that distance control, and then he gets caught off balance like that.
Exactly.
But he's smothering it. That's what we don't want to do.
Yeah, and I think as you mentioned earlier about the wide stance, that's just making him lean in a little bit and not understanding. He's not gauging his distance well enough because of that wide stance.
And these fellas will take them flurry shots all day long.
That's it.
You can see Joseph's a great boxer. It's just these little things. There's the wide stance again. Shorten it, drop down, work off the front hand.
Yeah, to be a bit more convinced with the jab, just to give Kajina something to think about now, because I think Kajina's getting comfortable. He's a bit more busy than when he was in the round before. So I think get his timing back up.
Got to be very careful. Very careful.
That's it. But I've seen Kajina with a stoppage last year. Yep. So he is a tidy fighter when he gets you in trouble.
The thing is, a lot of these young boys need to just calm the emotion down, get a bit logical, know that these fellas are here to do a job and they know what job they're doing, and then make some better decisions.
That's it.
We're in a packed venue though. I mean, a lot of them are fighting to the crowd.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're loving it.
Especially when it's their first or second bout, you can get drawn in by the crowd. But as you say with Kajina, you just take your time, box in. If the stoppage comes, it comes. Because what happens, you say these guys, they know their way around the ring. If they feel like you're taking a bit of the mick, they're gonna step it up, and then you might come unstuck.
And they might get the humble girl, and you can end up catching one, and that could be unfortunate.
That's it.
Round 3.
I'm interested to see how he comes out now, Joe.
That's it. So hopefully, see what the corners have said to him. Chin's a bit high. Chin is a bit high. And as you say, the guard is low, a bit too confident.
Be aggressive all you want, but you need the defense with it.
That's it. That's the first thing you need to make sure. Make sure your positioning, your stance is right, your protection. You can box your way in, rather than just walking in with the aggression whilst you're in a vulnerable position. Your chin high, your hands are low.
Yep.
But he does. Braveheart does look like he feels he's in control. So
I like the look of him.
Yeah.
He looks like a good young fighter. Yeah. He's just got to tidy some stuff up.
Yes.
And if he's coachable, I think he's going to do well.
That's it. Good right hand there. Good right hand.
Let's see what he follows up with. Don't smother it.
That's it. Exactly that. As you said it, he's just stepped in a little bit too close and then smothered his work. From there, just need to disguise the shot that he wants to land. He sees that he's got success with that overhand right. Disguise it and then land it again. Do the same again.
You can see he's telegraphing a little now, and he's going to pick up on it.
That's it.
Let's see some work now.
That's it. Pop the jab, vary the shots up and down, and then land that right hand. Bring his shots
too many times down. Looking, not enough work in there, and he had him in a good position.
100%. He's allowed him to settle and gain his composure. Do that posture. Keep him thinking by popping that jab out, up and down, and you see where them openings will appear.
Smothered it.
Yeah.
Needs a nice crisp jab. Follow up with a second shot. Maybe need a third, but not so much if you land a second. But it's a common thing with the young guys of just getting too close. But like I said, they're here to learn.
That's it.
You know, and these are shows that they can do that on.
Again, waiting just a bit too long. He's only continuing to lead. Keep his right hand up, his chin is a little bit high.
Kajina's going to find him wild shots.
That's it, he landed one right there. You saw the sweat spray off his head.
You've got to be careful, son. This wide base needs to come in.
That's
drop him down.
Because that also would take away some of the power of the shots. You're not able to get your body weight behind your shots as much.
I love the top half though. His top half movement's lovely. It's his bottom has got to improve because Kajina will punish him.
That's it. So he needs to pop that jab a little bit more before he goes wild. Just pop the jab out. Just keep him at bay. Keep him at your range.
Step through one. I'm telling you.
That's it. You did call it.
He's no mug, this guy.
Yeah. I've seen him around, and as I said, last year I'd seen him get a stoppage.
Right, okay.
It was an exciting round for both men. And again, as I say, Kajina looks like he's getting into the swing of his understanding Abercrombie's timing, so he's getting a bit more confident.
I tell you what, this is great. This is great boxing for a Sunday afternoon.
Yes,
you know, the fans are getting their money's worth. I'll tell you.
That's it. It definitely makes a change in a Sunday afternoon.
That's right.
It's a different feel. You know, it's going to be early night. You don't really, you're not in it for the long haul. So
that's it.
Yeah.
His coach is getting animated there.
That's it.
I think he wants him to tidy it up. I'm looking forward to this round. This is a good fight.
Second round, fourth and final round.
The third bout on the different type of show by Black Box Global. Here in Bowling in Maidstone. That's exciting bout there.
I want them snappy jabs. He's cutting the ring nice, but look, that's better.
That's it.
Put Sam behind it though.
That's it. He's keeping him at range. It's just that his feet are just a little bit too linear. So that backhand, he's going to struggle landing that without coming out of position. But if he brings that foot round and close the base a little bit more, he can get the body weight behind that backhand.
I feel like I'm being very critical of him, but it's just because I like the way he fights. I'm seeing when he defends with the backhand, he's standing up straight too. It's just these little things. If he corrects them, he's gonna do very well.
Exactly. He's comfortable in there, and you can see you can see that he's got a bit about him.
Yeah.
It's just those little tidying up that will not get him into those vulnerable stages that we just witnessed.
He's got great hand positioning. He tucks his chin away well. He's just going to waist down, tidy that up, and you'll have better success with them shots. He's looking for another rib tiggler, or he's going to throw one over the top. I can see it there. See? He's cheeky. Good shot. You've got to go back straight away. There you go. You said it.
One step, that's all you need. They're back in right there.
It frustrates me, you know when you see a lovely piece of work, then they back out. You've got to go in.
Keep that chin down.
Good jaw though.
Yeah.
That's a little low there.
From there, he's throwing shots from there. Just keep him that way.
Touch.
Keep him thinking.
He needs to just soften him and go.
Exactly. One step back, make him miss, and then come back in and goes the counters.
He's tiring a little bit, the mouth is open a tiny bit. He's got the positioning, you've got to work from now.
Exactly.
He's let him off again there. See?
Good shot, and then smothered.
And these guys will pin you on, tie your waist in seconds. They know what to do. They're experts in it.
Exactly, they know how to survive and to get the rounds. Jab, put back on the jab.
This straight back leg. Calm down, Joe. Do your work. That was a boomerang. I tell you what, if that lands, got to be very mindful.
That's it. When Abercrombie is looking for that, using his feet, his chin in the air. So just then he gives himself a vulnerable. Where he got stuck on the ropes, that could have been a bit dangerous.
Those vulnerabilities are so dangerous. But you can see he's got a lot about him. He's just got to tidy up, get back in there, get some more ring time. I really like the look of him. I love that top half, tucked up chin. That's a good style. Credit to this fella. He wants to go. He looks like he wants to go again.
That's it. Let's wait for the official decision, the official verdict from the referee.
Let's see.
But I do have Abercrombie winning all the rounds, but we see. The third round, I think Abercrombie stepped off a little bit. Let's see what how the ref scores that.
I think he had that apprehension. He got caught a couple of times and he thought, you know what, this guy's no mug. I can't just steam back in. The jab, as you know, it's the key to the door. They just got to get used to using it well. 100%. Stop trying to knock people out. Just go in there and box, and the rest will work itself out.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee scorecard. Referee Lee Every scores the bout 40 to 36, and your winner, Jose Abercrombie.
Certainly got a few fans in there.
That's it. Good following. And good second bout for Joseph Abercrombie.
It's only his second fight, you know. That's it. I want to see where he's at. He's 8th, then 10th. I'm going to follow his career. I like the look of this kid.
He's making his way down to interview stand. You see if he's a direct analysis of his own bout.
Be interesting.
That's right.
feel?
Feel good, very, very, very good. Hard opponent, tough grounds, but got through it. And a lot from it.
I mean, 4 rounds, you won all 4 of them. What was your strategy going in there?
Positive, strong, train hard for it. Been boxing since 6-year-old. I feel good, feel strong, ready for the pro ranks.
Obviously, you know, the support in here for you was really lively. How did that help you while you were in the ring?
Yeah, I thank all my supporters for helping me get where I want to be. And yeah, they buzzed me up, got me ready for the fight. And that's what I'm here for.
Dean, what did you make of that performance?
Oh, it was a good performance. You could see his purpose. But obviously, Johnny was telling him some good information in there. He did need to let his hands go a little bit more. The jab hand was too low. I went and said that to the old man. I get it, shoulder roll, you're doing stuff. But you see, when you got guys who want to throw that right overhand, you've got to get your jab hand a little bit more, because if you can't slip back, you want to use your arm to deflect it. But you're young, you're still learning. I get it, you want to please your guys, but you must try to listen to the corner. It's very important. They're the guys that train you. When you're in there, it's a total different thing what you see from what he sees. But look, it's learning. You've got the 4 rounds of a tough guy who proper swings. He's swinging them windmills from bloody Nicaragua, wherever he comes from. He kept hitting the floor, so there was purpose in that. But I mean, look, you will learn and continue to grow. You're a young man. He gave you good advice, but try to take that. You know, sometimes when you're in the midst of things, try to listen. The jab is very important key of the game. And look, you're 2-0. It's not begrudge. You've got a great fan base. They've come out to support you. You've done extremely well. Credit to you, credit to your old man, John. It's onwards and upwards.
As I said, thanks all for my support and everything. My sponsor, Rival, who got me these gloves and everything. Thank you all for it. And yeah, I'm 19, still learning. Keep going.
I mean, 2 fights in, you know, when can we expect to see you back out there?
End of May, June. Be back out. And thank my aunt Tina's here tonight. She's in hospital, suffering. Thank God she's come here to support me and help me through it. Thank you.
That's lovely. Really, really happy. Thank you so much.
This is just a hurdle in the journey.
I mean, obviously, you know, there are, you know, a lot of opponents out there. Is there anyone you specifically got your eyes on?
What, for April 15th?
No, sorry, ahead of April 15th. Let's get that one underway in the future. Anyone you've got your eyes on?
The guy's not my weight, but I'd like to fight Isaac Lowe. He mentioned some harsh stuff to me, so I thought, you know what? He claims to be a fighting man. I'm a real fighting man. I'm an Indian fighting man, and I've agreed to jump up 2 weights to fight him.
Let's talk a little bit about this, because I've not heard this harsh stuff that he said to you. Can you enlighten me? What has been said?
Well, with Isaac, because he speaks stupid, we had to get a translator who also speaks stupid. And they basically told me, he basically said the words was, "Your bum, give in." I don't know if he was watching something funky on the internet that night, but I think it translated to something like, "You're a bum, give up boxing." But when you actually look at who I've beaten guys that are similar records to Isaac. Guys who lose when they step up, which is an Isaac Lowe. He doesn't just lose, he gets knocked out when he steps up. My guys are losing when they step up as well. So Isaac's just another body on the record for me. But I'd like to fight him. He claims he's a fighting man. I think it's important to tell you guys he's not a fighting man.
Dean, what do you make of that? Obviously, Prince is talking about moving up 2 weight divisions to fight him.
No, I don't believe that's what he actually said. And that's not a smart move to do anyway, first and foremost. He said he's happy to fight him, and the guy is 2 weights above him. So what we'd be looking for is a catch weight, where Isaac might come down, he might go up, and we have a happy medium. I think Isaac is with the Gypsy King Tyson Fury, so I'll be looking out to reach out to Tyson Fury soon, and his team and his manager. Once we get past April the 15th, we'll get this man the win, maybe look for another win, and then we'll be looking at trying to make a good fight with Isaac Lowe, and maybe Tyson Fury's card, you know, or one of them win a big fight with this man fighting his stablemate Isaac Lowe. So it's going to be interesting time. Let's see if he's like the Gypsy King, a man of his word. Sometimes Tyson Fury is not a man of his word, but let's see. A lot of the time he is. But if he is, and he takes this fight and takes the chance to, you know, come down a few weight classes and fight this man, because this man's a very decorated fighter. You know what I mean? He's done it on the road. He's done it the hard way. He's had to do it the absolute hard way. There's no help. And he's now come back, and he's, you know, me and him's joined up, and we're knocking heads, literally knocking fucking heads all the time. He's a fucking mouthpiece, but he's not a bad kid. As long as he does the work in the ring, that's all that matters. So that's what we're looking for. April the 15th to start. Look as a sellout toe work, tear the house down, and then we're going to look for those kind of fights, and we'll be manoeuvring, and, you know, hopefully we'll be able to get it on bigger cards, or if not, we'll do it on toe work. But you know, the world title fight's looming because he's kind of high up in the rankings. And let's see. But what you got to do, you got to not overlook anything. So he's got one step, you know, April the 15th. Let's get that out of the way, and then we move on from there.
I mean, you know, let's talk a little bit about the fact that you said Isaac coming down to a catch weight, obviously Prince moving up to the catch weight. How motivated do you think Isaac Lowe would be to come down to that catch weight?
I'm not sure of it, how motivated he's going to be. Depends where we can put it. Depends what's on the title, on the line for it. All of these things are subject to stuff, what people, you know, they start making moves. The money, if there's a title, many different things. This man has many titles and won many titles, so that might be the carrot, the dangle that would make him want to fight, you know what I mean? So we've got to see.
Obviously, you know, you've mentioned that Isaac Lowe said some harsh words to you. Have you responded in any way?
Just by doing interviews saying that I want to fight him. I've made it clear, everyone on Twitter's seen it. He says I'm not a big enough name for him though, which is a bit stupid.
We just got to drum it up. We got to make them want to see it. So all we got to do is kind of keep winning, and we'll make the drums beat. You'll hear us all the way. And where's the Gypsy King from again? Morecambe. There you go. Exactly.
I mean, obviously, April 15th, right? You're on the Black Box platform. How do you feel about being on a platform like this?
Well, Dean's a big advocate for diversity in boxing, and that's one of the reasons why I actually made my return on Dean's show. I feel me as the first ever Indian Commonwealth champion, Dean big on diversity, it makes sense. The link up made sense. And we're going to change it from black box to brown box just for April 15th.
How do you feel about that, black box to brown box?
I don't know what he's saying. I told you, I'm not heads with him, crunch. But look, we'll see how it's going to go. We're going to continue grinding. We're going to make as much noise as we can for diversity and bringing to the forefront the guys that have been in the back for so long.
What an aspiration it is to be, you know, the Indian first world champion out of India. That's a huge goal to achieve. I really hope that you get there on that journey.
Thank you. Thank you, Dean, for having me on the show.
Pleasure, my friend. Let's do the work on April the 15th now.
We are absolutely buzzing to see you in the ring April 15th. Let's go.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. We're moments away from the main event, Commonwealth Bantamweight title fight. We've got Johanna Wonyou fighting for the vacant Commonwealth title against her African opponent. We've got Sky Nicholson in the house, and just to let you know, Sky will be joining the comms for the main event. So if you've got any questions for her, please do drop them in and keep them sensible. And also, if we can get everyone that's watching right now just to drop a share of the stream, if you can share it on your Facebook pages, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, but Facebook works best. If we can get you guys to share the stream on your Facebook pages, and let's see if we get as many people as we can tuning in, watching some free boxing on a Sunday night live from the Ball in Maidenhead, Kent. Sold out venue. It's very rare that you see a boxing event in a nightclub, so please do share.
Grew up with knives and guns and that. Nowadays, man, I talk grease and crud. Back then, man, I already done all that. Nowadays, man, I run cheesy buzz. Back then, man, I already fun all that. Old school shit is fun and that. Then you shit to the front and that. Man, I've been trying to trips and bricks and one over now, man, I jump like that. Yeah, watch how I jump on this. But it's similar to how I jumped on that. Old school 1-3 over his head. Man, still could have got bumped on that. Old school, man, I roll up on boots. 2 men, one on the front and back. Old school, man, I get stuck with a black tree city. Got a big bit of stuck on that. Come up and stuff in that. Tell her it's not what you stuff in that. Sometimes inside the ends, sometimes out of the ends. Living in the house in that. Grew up on road tight cheese in that. Still business DVD and that. Grew up on SM1 and that. Grew up with knives and guns in that. In a man's face, push turn like dark people. Come on, like that in these space. Don't bang back to the country. Right now I'm trapping, I'm trapped up. Please let me keep up and fuck you. Trap. Right now I'm trapping, so back up. Slap up, pull that, fuck you. Like that guy get back shot, that guy get lucky. Balance. Cold music like trying to get nicked up. If you been fucking around, maybe giving a sloppy. Balance. Crazy got that more right now, I'm moving that body. It's a hobby. I put the move in the movement. Get shot out of this shit. This nigga ain't back to 40. I'm in this pussy around with this retro block. That was on 4 to mention. Don't stay back like, look at that painting. Long shot like, look at that stenting. I never really told these niggas about a trap. See the pussy on the back, boys get slap.
Otherwise, oh, nigga. Nigga, all my plays here and everything. And I'm hitting you, bitch. Nigga try to turn the chain on me. Ain't a play, nigga, get on me. Little baby throw that pussy on me. All the jewelry on me, know that it hit. 20 deep behind me, nigga, I hit. Every nigga with me ready to hit. Mama on the base, nigga, hit. You know it. up big from things. I'm a thing. Woman tell me nigga on the beat. I put me nigga on the scene. And it's like a long for a beat. I'm a killer. And he did. Why I keep putting in the head. I ain't talking bad what I said. Cause I'm talking, he gon' let it be. You can't get away from the mill. Double cup, I can get away from the mill. Sucking dog, I can hear a word that is said. Come on ahead, then the way I heard it too fake. If we catch him, we gon' hit the nigga with a nigga.
Private cool with it in them joke from bits where most of them have been home
mum said that she can't cope, that's why I got bigger man bars on roll. Laptop prep, laptop hold, trust that's what all the man get old. I vote in with a big hole, in roll, get gold, then we hit hole. Ain't got much show, man, I'm back close, trust me, I don't wanna be broke. One sec, let me chat about flows. One sec, let me chat about gold. One sec, let me chat about girls. One sec, let me chat about gold. One sec, let me chat about flows. One sec, let me chat about gold. One sec, let me chat about girls. One sec, let me chat about gold. I've got a new flow and I'm gonna bust it. He's got a new strap and he's gonna bust it. The end's got a big peak last year. So this year, I don't really trust it. Girls in the hood, man, still cuss off it. See cool mums don't ever try and cuss it. Even on the road, ain't worth it, stop it. When I bring man on out, I'll lock it. 2-2 to the show, man, gone country. 2-2 to the show, man, gone farm. M25 back round to the end. JD Sports, man, I'm gonna be laughing. 2-2 to the show, man, gone country. 2-2 to the show, man, not farm. M25 back round to the end. JD Sports, man, I'm gonna be laughing. One sec, let me chat about flows. One sec, let me chat about gold. One sec, let me chat about girls. One sec, let me chat about gold. One sec, let me chat about flows. One sec, let me chat about gold. One sec, let me chat about girls. One sec, let me chat about gold. Smile my face when you see me, and when I'm not there, I hate it. I'm trying to do this thing, and you still don't wanna stop breaking. But I'm the people you know, you come out of a thing, you're a black man. And if you touch your head, then I know what it is. Smile my face when you see me, and when I'm not there, I hate it. I'm trying to do this thing, and you still don't wanna stop breaking.
Okay, we're just waiting for the main event of tonight's show, the different type of our Black Box Global here in Maidstone at the Bowling Nightclub. And I'm honoured to be joined by Sky Nicholson, WBC Silver Featherweight Champion. Are you looking forward to this main event?
I am. I'm really excited. I love Johanna's boxing style. Yeah, I'm really excited for her. I think this is going to be a good time a good opportunity to watch her shine.
That's right, that's right. So, what have you heard of Johanna? Because myself, to be honest, I haven't heard much except Jim whispers saying that she's works in bunches, quite aggressive, coming forward. That's literally all I've heard.
Okay, well, I've done a lot of rounds with her. I think we've probably sparred around 100 rounds together.
Okay.
I've never actually got to see her box live, so I'm excited for tonight. She's a bit of a hidden gem.
Right.
And I'm really excited for her name to be known in the UK and around the world. She's got great boxing IQ. She's very strong, explosive, and I'm excited to watch her showcase her skills tonight.
Okay. Well, as I say, that is definitely complimentary because I've seen you sparring and I know what kind of tools you got in the box. So if you're giving those compliments, I'm looking forward to it as well.
No, she's a very good talent.
Okay, good stuff. It has been, even though a small show, definitely some exciting bouts. So hopefully they can top the evening with this finale.
No, definitely. The girls always love to steal the show, so I'm excited. She's top of the bill tonight. The 2-minute rounds keep it exciting as well, so hopefully a good end to the night.
That's it. As you said, with the female bouts, with it being the 2 minutes, we've got a lot of work to pack in that short time. So I'm yet to see a female bout that is not exciting. So I'm looking forward to it.
When I see one of these online G's, you'll be like, did you bury that cat?
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 10 2-minute rounds for the vacant Commonwealth Bantamweight Championship. And now, making her way to the ring, Egine Kavange. And now, ladies and gentlemen, her opponent making her way to the ring, Johanna Wonyou. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 10 2-minute rounds for the vacant Women's Commonwealth Bantamweight Championship. Brought to you by Dean White of Black Box Global and their proud sponsors, Vow Nutrition, Level Up Fashion, Egine Experience Made Easy, Timeless Watches #1, Felicity Care Services, Dr. Shea Natural African Ingredients, and BoxFit UK. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the steward in charge, Gary Madden, and the inspectors ringside, Sean Pollan and Chaz Coakley, and the Commonwealth supervisor ringside, Debbie Down. And the timekeeper at the bell, Brett Bowles, and the third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Reese Carter, and the free judges scoring ringside, Mark Bates, Kieran McCann, and Lee Every. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, she's wearing the black trunks, her official weight of 116 pounds. She has a record of 9 fights, 3 losses, 6 wins, and 4 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Tanzania, Egine Kavange. And her opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. She is wearing the black and gold, her official weight of 117 pounds. She is currently undefeated with 7 wins, and 1 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from London, United Kingdom, Johanna, the Wonyou.
Tonight's main event. My name is Dwayne Hotshot Sinclair, and I'm joined with Sky Nicholson, WBC Silver Featherweight Champion. We're going to call this bout tonight. Calling what we see.
Seconds out.
10 2-minute round for the vacant Commonwealth title. Got Johanna Wonyou in the black and gold, find out the blue corner, and Egine Kavange in the plain back, find out the red corner. Wonyou starting off nicely with the jab, measuring her opponent, keeping her at her range, popping that jab out and is landing that backhand when she sees flip. Nice stiff jab.
Nice right hand there.
See, I think she's got the timing of her opponent quite early on, which is good.
Yeah, this is a strong start for Johanna.
Nice composure, just having a look and just popping that jab.
Like we were saying earlier about the 2-minute rounds, there's no time for feeling out here.
Exactly. You're forced to pick up the pace, score those points, and hopefully get your opponent out of there. Lovely step back and right hand from Wonyou just there.
Yeah, really good timing and shot selection here. Kavange just shaking her head, saying she's not bothered by the shots.
But usually that's a telltale sign that they actually are. So let's see how she responds. Lovely jab, just keeping her at bay. Lovely jab from the Wonder. Beautiful counters there, making a miss and returning instantly, which I was looking for in the earlier bouts of this evening. Make a miss and pay. Good opening round for Wonder. Wonyou has a huge following in London. I believe it's France that she's originally fighting out of. Yeah, so it was nice to have that. Nice to hear that she's got a huge following. Her trainer Sam Mullins down in Vauxhall. Same trainer as Chevron Clark, Olympian. So I expect good things from Johanna Wonyou.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 2.
Nice jab to the body.
Good work from Wonyou.
Good right hand.
So Sky, coming out for the second round, if you were competing, what would you change from the first round, or would you just keep everything the same?
I mean, I don't like to change what's working, but I did think coming out for this second round, I'd like to see Johanna look to the body as well, and she did that straight away. She came out and landed a beautiful jab to the body. I'd like to see her just keep changing those levels, looking up and down.
That's it. No, you're absolutely right. She has started to add more body shots this round, definitely. Noticed that in the first few seconds. But what I do like about Johanna's style is that she just goes straight back to the jab. She doesn't leave that too long of a dead space. Keeps her opponent thinking. Keeping her at range as well, keeping at her range where she's comfortable. Yeah, Johanna definitely in control here, just keeping it simple, scoring those points, slowly breaking down her opponent. And she's on her toes, which is lovely to see. Sorry, go on.
She's just coasting in second gear here.
Right, yeah.
She's having fun with it.
Yes, you can see that now, definitely. I was going to say, not too much unnecessary movement, but she's ready. She's always expecting something. So it's very hard for her opponent to land anything clean. She's light on her feet, and just ready to defend and then capitalize. Good work.
Lovely uppercut right on the bell there.
Yeah, Johanna and her team totally in control. But Johanna Wonyou, you can see they haven't even selected to use a stool. He's standing, Sam Mullin looks calm. I think he's happy with what he's seen so far. Red corner slightly more animated. Kavange, she's got, I think it's 4 stoppage wins out of her 6. So Johanna does need to be cautious because she does obviously have some power.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 3.
Nice and relaxed, light on her feet. She can pop those shots out at will. Not loading up, just nice and stiff. It's a good display of boxing.
Oh, lovely right hand down the middle.
Beautiful one too. She walked straight onto that. Bit of posturing there from Wonyou. Keep her opponent thinking. Good body shot. Good variation of shots there. You can see Kavange is getting a little uncomfortable. You see a bit unsteady on the feet there. The heavy shots are landing and they're landing flush.
Lovely controlled and disciplined display here from Johanna. She's not getting dragged into the fight that
That's right.
Kavange's trying to drag her into.
That's right. She's doing work, keeping it at distance, keeping it at the end of her fist, rather than getting tangled getting tangled and battling for position on the inside. She's keeping it at the end of her fist. Beautiful body shot there. Lovely right hand over the top. Again, I think Johanna Wonyou is taking a stance what you said. What's working, just keep doing it, because she landed 3 right hands over the top. Good work. You can see the damage on Kavange, sorry, her nose is busted open. Let's see what they're going to do in the corner. Okay, Sam is telling Johanna to use a bit more angles to take her head off the center line and change the level of her punches. Very, very similar to what you were saying within the round.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Going into the 3rd round.
Seconds out, round 4.
4. Oof, I'm crazy. That's it. I'm engrossed in the boxing. I missed the round.
Those 2-minute rounds, they go quick.
I'm telling you.
I think we're going to see the Wanderer really put her foot on the gas this round. I think she'll be eager to try and get that stoppage win, try and make a statement.
That would be good. You say the excitement in the 2-minute rounds. Those 2-minute rounds can seem long when there's nothing happening, but as you say, the excitement is here. The level is being displayed. To keep, you can see the difference in the skill between the two fighters, as the one that has been in control through the last 3 rounds and again in this 4th. I cannot see this bout going to the distance. Just as you said, want you to pick up the pace. Those hundreds of rounds you sparred with her, you start to know her well. You got the timing right as to when she's going to pick up the pace.
She's got fast hands, Johanna. She loves to put combinations together, and she does it very effectively. She's very explosive.
Yeah. That is the general consensus I hear when anybody speaks of Johanna Wonyou. Fast hands and coming forward.
Lovely shot.
Lovely combination. The ref having a look. There we go. Stop the bout. Stop the bout. Landing too clean, too regularly. The ref had seen enough. We knew that there wasn't much going to be coming back from Kavange.
Maybe a little bit premature stoppage, but
yes, I can see why you said that, because she was still steady on her feet, but she was taking a lot of heavy shots at will. Nothing was coming back, but I would have let it go for a little bit longer.
Yeah, a little bit longer, I think. This is professional boxing.
That's it. Give him time to gather himself and figure him out, because the pace changed dramatically. So just give her a chance. She may have adjusted to that pace.
And these women are tough.
That's it. And it is for a title. Give him a fair crack.
Very happy for Johanna, though. I think she'll be very happy with that performance.
That's it. Let's wait for the official decision. Kavange, she looks okay, so the ref stopped it before any real damage had occurred. Sam Mullins and the team from Churchill's Boxing Gym happy with the decision. We have a new Commonwealth champion. But just as you said it, that's when she stepped up the gears.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 1 minute and 50 seconds of round number 4. Your winner by TKO, Johanna, and the new vacant Commonwealth champion, Bantamweight champion, Johanna, the Wonder Wonyou.
Good stuff, her first title, hopefully the first of many. Okay, just as they're presented with the belt, stay tuned to listen to Johanna's post-fight interview. But that's it from myself and Sky Nicholson. Thank you for you guys for tuning in. And again, the next show in April.
Hold on. Do you want to get the team in? Do you want to get the team in after?
And the new. Wonyou, how are you feeling?
Very good. I'm very proud of what I've done this evening.
Do you know what? You left your life in France to come to the UK to box, and you just put on a masterclass. Tell me how it felt when that belt was put around your waist.
I know it's just the beginning, but it's well satisfying to feel that the thing you put on work can work on the ring.
I mean, honestly, hard work has paid off. Dean, what did you think of Johanna's performance?
It was a great performance. She was very strong. She was aggressive, very assertive. Didn't let the Tanzanian off the hook. And Auntie learnt the hard way in there tonight, sorry to say. So congratulations, you know.
I mean, as soon as the fight finished, we saw you blowing the gloves. Talk us through that.
Yes, just to show the power, you know. I know it's not my, let's say, my specialty to punch, but I know I can do it, and I will working on it. So I work on the planet. That's why I'm proud today.
Honestly, it was such a pleasure to watch you in there doing your thing. What is next for you?
The next step will be normally, hopefully, because we never know what's happening in boxing, I have to fight for the European title in Italy. So I will work as hard as I work for this one and even more, because I have to go on, let's say, on her side to grab this belt.
Honestly, the future is so, so bright for you. Bantamweight division on notice. Johanna, absolutely wonderful to see you doing your thing.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dean, for the organization.
Good work.
Guys, after a really explosive night of boxing, we're happy to call it a night, Dean, in our venue in Balling Maidstone. How did you find the night?
You know what? This has been a very trying time to get this show put together. We was decapitated quite a lot in this. You know, we had 4 fights. We had to stretch this out, and I think something like 9 o'clock now. So we've done tremendous to try and patch together this show. Obviously, it was difficult. Obviously, we had a Commonwealth title on the line, so, you know, I wanted to make sure we continue to go ahead, even though there was times where I felt I was against the wall, my back was against the wall. And it turned out right, because we had a great turnout in a great venue and some great fights. And we managed to get it done, you know, and it's a credit to the fighters and the rest of the team that, you know, perseverance that we got it done. First title fight, Johanna won her Commonwealth title. Now she's on to the European title, bigger and better stuff. So, you know, it's great that we were here in Maidstone. We came, we saw, we conquered. So, you know, it's a great one. And now I'm just about to just let my hair loose, have a few drinks, and let the week stress or the last few days stress be gone. Because, like I said, 4 fights. Most promoters would have potentially cancelled the show. And, you know, we showed our grit and determination. You know, sometimes these situations, you just learn from them and grow, and that's what we find ourselves today. So yeah, it's great atmosphere, great fans. So yeah, brilliant.
Honestly, you know, the fact that we had our first title fight on the Black Box platform is so exciting. Just a sign of things to come. Guys, stay tuned. April 15th, we have a huge night of boxing in store for you. We're back at our Tolworth venue. We're looking forward to seeing you all tune in.
Log in back at the Toll with a big bang. The Prince is here April the 15th. This hopefully lives up to the nice smooth name.
An exciting night of boxing in store.
I'll tell you what, yeah, there'll be an actual knockout, not no TKO stoppages, not no boring points. There'll be a real live KO. Something Sonny Edwards can't do, something Isaac Lowe can't do, real KOs.
Right, you heard it here first at the Maidstone, Sunday the 12th. So April the 15th. Lock in, tune in, do not miss it. He's going to be explosive. He guarantees a knockout. Someone's going to sleep. Bring your pillar. Signing out.
Thank you for tuning in.